Hey guys, welcome to the very first video here on this channel. My name is Dini. If you're still here after that pretty lengthy montage just now, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope you decide to stick around until the end of this video because editing this was quite a pain and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. But anyway, before I get into talking about that and more about what this channel is going to be about, I do want to talk about the build for a second, since this is a build video after all. The build was actually made for the most recent Simsie shell challenge Lilsimsie did, I think, about 2 months ago at this point. So yes, I did build this house 2 months ago, and I've been trying to get this video out in those past 2 months or so, but I struggled a lot with trying to figure out how I wanted to edit this video. I actually do have another channel with my sister that we haven't uploaded to in like a year, but anyway, on that channel I edited most of the videos, so I do have experience editing, but I wanted to kind of change things up a bit and start fresh with my editing style. So I used to use Sony Vegas for editing, but this time around I decided to use Premiere Pro since I already have a Creative Cloud membership anyway, and I'm in school for graphic design, so I'd eventually have to take a class on Premiere anyway. So I thought, why not start practicing now? So I did, but it's been taking me quite a while to get used to Premiere. I'm pretty much learning on the go. So while I'm not 100% happy with this video, I am content enough with it, and I've been really itching to get a video out, so here it is finally. I really do hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoyed creating it, albeit the stress that I went through with my slow ass laptop and that's a whole nother topic in itself, which I'm not gonna get into today. But anyway, The Sims. So I'm actually a relatively new builder. This build was only my 6th build ever, so I know it's not the best, and I saw a lot of amazing entries for this shell challenge, so I'll be honest, I was a little scared about submitting this entry and making a whole video out of it. But one of the reasons why I really wanted to start doing the speed builds / showcase is to document my improvement in building. So hopefully, you know, a few speed builds down the line from now, my build skills would have improved and everything will be documented through these videos, and I can look back at, you know, my very first video and see how much I've improved. So I hope you guys are interested enough to stick around with me and go through this little building journey with me. I would get into more about my background with this game, but I think I'll save that story for the next build. Otherwise this would be an hour-long video. So before I move on to talking about what you could expect from this channel, I do want to talk more about the build and Sims that I created to live in it. One thing I discovered pretty quickly about building is that I find it a lot more enjoyable when I create characters to live in it and build the house with those characters in mind. So I've actually been doing that since my 4th build, and like I said before, this is only my 6th build ever, not just in The Sims 4 by the way, but in The Sims in general. So the Sims in the 2 houses that I built before this one are actually related to the ones that live here, and I don't mean like related as in their family, but the little background stories that I created for these characters do connect to one another, and they all know each other in one way or another. But as you guys saw during the montage, if you didn't skip it, the Sims that live here are siblings, and I titled this video I titled the house the modern rustic party house, because like I imagine them throwing a lot of parties, but I do also think the name is honestly really uncreative, and I feel like when you really look at the house, it doesn't necessarily like give you that house party kind of house vibe, if that makes any sense. But I couldn't think of another name, so we'll just have to deal with it. Hopefully I get better with this whole naming your build business. Do you guys struggle with that also? Do let me know. I'm always so amazed when like I watch Lilsimsie's live streams and I see her coming up with names and a whole ass description for the house on the spot. Maybe one day I could be as creative as her, but today's not that day. Anyway, I did struggle a lot with the roofing of this house. This was technically my first real attempt with actual roofing, because all the houses I built before this one had that like modern flat roof style, so I never needed to touch the roofing tool before this. And in the end, I think the roofing turned out okay. Kayla, or Lilsimsie, definitely makes it seem a lot easier, she makes roofing seems a lot easier than it actually is. But I'm learning slowly but surely with each build that I do, and this house already looks 10 times better than the very first one I built. So baby steps. And speaking of baby steps, as you guys can tell from the thumbnail and the title, this house is base game only, and that's actually because I currently only have the base game plus 2 expansion packs, which are City Living and Cats and Dogs. So not only am I a new builder, I'm technically a new Sims 4 player as well. I did grow up playing Sims 1, but somewhere along the way I just kind of stopped playing The Sims, and it really wasn't until about 2 years ago when I stumbled across a speed build video here on YouTube that I started to take interest in playing The Sims again. So I bought Sims 4 a couple years ago, but I definitely have not been playing it as much as I have been watching other people play it. But recently I found building in The Sims to be super relaxing, and honestly it's been doing wonders for me mentally. So I'm really grateful to the game just as much as I am to all the Sims 4 creators that I watch here. So I do hope my videos will bring joy to you guys that's watching, because other creators' videos have really helped me, and I also want to do the same for other people. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the channel and what you could expect from it. So first of all, I do want to clearly say that this isn't going to be a strictly Sims channel, or even gaming channel for that matter, but Sims content will consistently come out. So if you have been enjoying this video and you want to see more of this style of Sims 4 content, I can assure you that there will be plenty more coming out. And I do eventually want to have a regular schedule of what videos will come out on which days, but that probably won't be for like another few weeks or even months from now, once I kind of get into the groove of things. But anyway, I definitely want to do other type of Sims content as well, and not just this speed build / house showcase type of video. But I do want to wait to make let's plays and other things until I get all, or at least most of the packs, because I feel like it wouldn't be as fun if I just like play with like 2 packs for like a let's play or whatever. But other than Sims, I do want to create Planet Zoo content as well. I've been really into that game lately, but that will definitely be later down the line, because I don't think my computer could handle the game and the editing and all that. So until I figure out the computer situation, I definitely expect more Sims builds. But now in terms of non-gaming content, I do have a lot of different interests, and I want to create content related to all those interests. Now I know that might sound kind of scary, and you're probably thinking, won't this channel become a little bit too all over the place if that's the case? I did worry about that too, to be honest, but I'm starting fresh with this channel here, and I really do want to make this channel an honest reflection of who I am and what I like. I want this to be a platform where I can fully express my feelings and thoughts about my interests verbally and creatively through fun and entertaining videos. So basically, this will be a place for, like, I guess you could say, like, my video diaries, and content will range from gaming, mostly The Sims in terms of gaming, to other things like Asian pop culture, which includes anime, manga, cosplay, cons, K-pop, to even makeup and fashion, and I guess more lifestyle related things. So again, that might sound kind of overwhelming, but like I mentioned before, everything will have a schedule eventually. So if you're only here for one specific type of content, you'll know exactly when you can expect that content to come out. So hopefully you guys are interested, and you do decide to stick around and come along with me in this journey. Well, first of all, thank you so much for that. Thank you for giving me a chance at creating a platform for me to express myself and connect to others, with similar interests, all while hopefully entertaining and making you guys happy through what I create. So anyway, enough with the sappy stuff. This is only the beginning. I'm super excited to go into the new year with this channel and all the ideas that I have for it. I certainly hope next year will be good to all of us. Man, I'm being sappy again. And trust me, it's not going to be the last time I get sappy, because I'm super emotional. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I guess subscribe to this channel, or yeah. Anyway, I hope this speed build portion has been interesting. It's become more of a channel intro at this point, but I did cut out a lot of a lot of clips from this speed build, because unfortunately I'm not at Kayla's speedy builder level just yet, and it took me like 12 hours to build this relatively simple house. So if I didn't cut out anything, the speed build would be like hours long, but I hope I kept enough in to give you guys an idea of how I came to certain decisions and stuff on furnishings and landscaping and such. I'm still trying to figure out a good balance of speed build to montage section, so please do give me your feedback on this. I'm open to constructive criticisms, of course, so do leave me with your thoughts down in the comment section. And with that being said, we are nearing the end of the speed build portions, so I'll say my goodbyes here. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. And do follow me on Instagram, where I upload a lot of videos of my videos too, but mostly photos of my dogs and stories about K-pop and things. So yeah, bye guys, and I hope I'll see you guys soon.